Hey guys, so guess what? This is the last lesson of the school year. Last new information that's going to be taught is lesson 11.8. So this is it. This is all. This is the end of the new information that will be taught for geometry, which is kind of exciting. We made it. Different type of way of learning through this virtual distance learning. Not the way I wanted the school year to go, but at least we made it through. All right. So the last lesson, we're going to be talking about spheres. And we're going to talk about the surface area, which we use S or SA for surface area. And the formula is 4 pi r squared. And the volume, which is 4/3 pi r cubed. So for both these formulas, we need to know the radius. Okay? There's a lot of examples, and I'm just going to pick a few to go through because it's really just like plug and chug, and I know you guys can handle it. All right, so I'm going to look at numbers 2 and 4 on page 33 to start. So for problem 2, all right, you're given a diagram with a sphere, and you're given that the diameter is 9. Okay, so if your diameter is 9, that means your radius is 9 halves. Okay, so you can hardly see that. Get a better marker. So if your radius is 9 halves, and what are we finding here? Sorry, we are finding the surface area. Okay, surface area is 4 pi r squared. Sorry, my daughter's still doing gymnastics. We're going to substitute in the radius, which is 9 halves, and we have to square that. So make sure you square 9 halves by multiplying 9 halves times 9 halves, or square the 9, square the 2. All right, you have to square top and bottom. So it's going to be 81 over 4. All right, 4 and 4, they cross simplify. So you just have 81 pi, and it's inches squared. Okay, so that's problem number 2. Problem number 4. So we don't have a full sphere. Oh, that's terrible. Hold on a second. Maybe I'll start by drawing this. All right. We have a hemisphere. We have half of the sphere. And you're given a radius of 11.2. Okay. So you're going to take this formula, but then just take half of it because you only have half of the sphere. So the surface area is going to equal 1/2 of this formula, 4 pi r squared. Okay. The radius is given as 11.2. Get a better marker again, guys. So that's not going to work. I have 1/2 times 4 times pi times 11.2 squared. Okay, so you're going to multiply that all together, and when you do so, you're going to get 250.88 pi. 250.88 pi, and the units are meters squared. Meters squared. Okay. Very nice. All right. So for sections 5 through, or problems 5 through 8, we're finding the volume. I'm just going to do number 6 and 8. So for number 6, you're given the sphere, and you're given a radius of 13 centimeters. We want the volume. The volume formula is right here. It's 4/3 pi r cubed. So you just substitute the radius in, 13 cubed. Make sure you cube the 13, then multiply by 4 over 3. And when you do that, you're going to actually, I'll show it on the calculator because it's a big number. All right, so it's 13 cubed, right? 13 cubed. Then you're going to multiply that by 4 over 3. And you get 8,788 over 3. And then you put the pi on there because I didn't multiply by pi in my calculator, obviously, because I don't want a decimal. So 8,788 pi over 3 centimeters cubed. And the pi can either go in the numerator. And that marker just died. I'm having no luck with markers today. That pi can go up in the numerator or just next to the fraction. Nothing wants to work. All right, there we go. Cubed. All right, and that was problem 6. Let's go ahead to problem 8. Problem 8. We have a sphere. Okay, so the volume is equal to 4/3 pi r cubed. The diameter is 10, so my radius is 5. All right. You're going to cube the 5 and then multiply by 4 over 3. And that's going to give you 500 over 3 pi inches cubed. Okay. Let's look at number 9. So for problem number 9, it says find the diameter of a sphere with a surface area of 144 pi. So as soon as I see surface area, I'm going to write down the formula. Surface area is equal to 4 pi r squared. And I'm going to fill in what I know. I was told that the surface area is 144 pi, so I fill that in for surface area. And that'll allow me to isolate the r squared. Divide both sides by 4 pi. Nice thing is the pi's cancel, right? So I have 144 over 4. So that's going to give me 36 when I divide is equal to r squared. And then take the square root to get that the radius is 6. Okay. There's more formula type problems on the back. Again, I'm going to just kind of jump around and do a few. Let's look at number 12. So number 12 says, find the indicated measure, the radius of a sphere with a surface area of 36 pi square meters. So we want the radius, and we're again given surface area. So surface area is equal to 4 pi r squared. We want to know the radius, and we're given that this surface area is 36 pi. So I'm going to divide both sides by 4 pi to isolate the r. 36 divided by 4 gives you 9. 9 is equal to r squared. Therefore, r is equal to 3. Okay. All right, let's look at number 15. For number 15, it says find the volume of the sphere with the given surface area. So again, start with the fact that you're given the surface area, which is 4 pi r squared. And the surface area is given as 676 pi. So that's going to, just like the last few problems I did, allow you to solve for r. So divide both sides by 4 pi. All right, 676 divided by 4 is going to give you 169 is equal to r squared. square root both sides, and r is equal to 13. Now we're not done because this problem says find the volume. So now I can use that information to plug into the volume formula. 4 over 3 pi r cubed, 4 over 3 pi 13 cubed. And when you plug that into the calculator and simplify, you're going to have 8788 over 3 pi km cubed. All right, guys, that is all I'm going to do. The last two problems, which you can take a look at, it's one of those composite problems where you just have to find the volume of the different shapes and add them together. But I think that you can handle that on your own. All right, so that is it. Jump on over to the online textbook, try the homework, and let me know if you have any issues. And we'll just keep moving along together till the end of the school year. All right, have a great day. Bye.